Hello, Pokemon card enjoyers. Pretty awesome mail day today. We've got some complete sets that I purchased, some cards that I think that are pretty awesome right now, and this one right here that goes in right into my collection, and it most likely will never come out unless you pay me like 50, 60, 70, $100,000. This is a signed Naoki Saito card from the 2017 Champions League, and it is absolutely awesome. Now, if I'm going to tell you what I paid for this, please don't judge me. I really, really, really love signed cards, and I'm willing to trade and sell almost most of my collection pieces to get more signed cards from the events that I really love the most. Now, awesome Psyduck sketch here. Signature down the bottom. I paid, actually forgot the number, I think it was like 430,000 yen, 480,000 yen. And that's probably like 5,300 Australian, 3,500 US, something like that. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable that I would even pay this much for something like this. And I did sell a few things out of my collection just to like kind of make way for it so it didn't sting me so much. But I picked up this awesome signed card. And if you ever get a chance to buy like a legitimate card from one of these events from an artist that very rarely signs, like Saito or Kurosaki or Mizutani or something special like that, I think it's definitely worth getting. These are like one of 100, one of 50, some of these that they signed at those events, so pretty awesome. Now let's get on to the mail. So, Magikarp. This Magikarp promo came out in SV1A, roughly 2,000 yen. Then it's up to like 3,000 yen now. I don't know. It was like 3,000 yen when it came out. Then it went down to 2,000. I bought 50 at 2,000. It went up to 3,000. I bought another 100 at 3,000. It probably will go down as people just go up and down crazy about it. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good about this Magikarp. I would like to offer this card PSA 10 for a very long time and never run out. This is an amazing Magikarp card. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. So I usually don't give advice like that, but take that as you wish. I am very happy to buy those Magikarps. Now I got some Charizards from XY4, is it saying XY? Oh, this is from the starter deck, and this is just from XY2, and some other ones from the starter deck, so pretty sweet. And then just this Gyarados card from the same set as the Magikarp SV1A. I'll probably try and get like 3 or 4 of these in PSA 10 and offer them to people. That's the idea. Now, Sleeping Pikachu, ran out of these in PSA 10. I'm just trying to get as many of these as possible, man. I just love offering the cards graded to people. If they want this in their collection, they can buy it off me pretty much for like $10 to $20 more than it costs to grade and buy the card by themselves and have to worry about it. They help me out, I help them out. That's the whole idea. Right here, we got all the juicy stuff. We have a complete set of XY4, a complete set of XY5, and a complete set of XY2. Now, forgot the names, to be honest. Yeah, it's like Primal Clash, Japanese version. Wild Blaze. This is the Japanese Wild Blaze. I think it's the equivalent to Flashfire. And this is like, I guess the equivalent to Roaring Skies, maybe, and Phantom Forces or something like that. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot. I know what the set names are. I just forgot them like right now. I should redo the whole video, but I'm not going to. So that's awesome. I'm going to go through these. We're going to check the conditions. I'm going to see if I got them for pretty good. I actually paid quite a lot for these sets. So I want to start off with this Charizard set because I didn't actually look at the conditions because the person just put these waifu sleeves. So I'm going to come a little bit closer here. But let's see if we get it destroyed. Now, I really do hate it when people send cards in top loaders, but it is what it is. I'm going to save those top loaders because I actually ran out of top loaders and I need them for something later on. So what we have here is a Flashfire. Actually, before we do anything, let's get some sleeves out. Because I want to re-sleeve these, get them out of these trash sleeves. I really, really hope this is good because... Oh my god, he turned the lamp off instead of moving it. I really hope this is good. Because it's been a long time since I've had a full art. I've had one of these before and I graded PSA 10. I sold it like 3 years ago. And I kind of did not feel very happy. So, immediately, a bit of edge. I did see that. I did see these cards. You put photos of them, but not all the time the photos come out. That's nice. I mean, even if this gets PSA 9, I'm still so happy. That's such a good condition card. No creases is like the best case scenario. So, yeah, wow, look how awesome that full art Charizard looks. Ryo Yuda looks like. So this is kind of hard to manage this because I'm trying to look over the camera, but I'm looking through the camera. So as usual, we just push up very slightly Try not to bend the card like I just did, like an ape. Probably shouldn't say ape. Same edgeware, same spot. It's kind of crazy. It's probably a cutting damage. Wow, it's actually like identical. That's actually crazy. So maybe something from the cutting of this set. But the Flashfire was actually the most expensive one, and it had like the highest theoretical expected value. But if they're all PSA 9s, you know, there's a chance you lose. But this is kind of the thing. I chase these full arts in PSA 10 constantly because I think they're just absolutely amazing. I really don't see a world where this one has 1 dot. I think this one might have a chance at PSA 10. The rest of the cards are very clean. I'm gonna grade them all regardless, but you know, this is the chase for me. I kind of, you know, I've been very, very lucky in Pokemon to buy a lot of cards that like have gone up significantly, so I don't feel bad if I buy some. Oh, this one's a lot worse. Oh, this one's really bad. Oh, this one's really, really bad. I don't feel bad if I'm trying to buy cards like this and take some chances. Okay, that stuff on the back kind of just like wiped right off. Too easy, man. Wipe that stuff off the back easily. Okay, I'm still gonna grade this. Oh man, that front. Maybe we don't grade this. Look at this dent. That's so denty. That's so sad, man. Oh well. It is what it is. I think we sell this as a single as played, unfortunately, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm still always trying to buy things and take chances because like getting these cards graded PSA 10 is such a rush. But as you can see, the lows and the highs don't match out very well. Wow, this is actually an insanely hard, ridiculous card to get. Raw Gem Mint, and we might have achieved that. There's very, very tiny. I swear to God, if they don't give me a 10 on this card because of that, I'm going to be so disappointed. I don't know what this stuff is on the front, but okay, it just kind of came off there when I rubbed it with my cloth. Wow, look at that Lysandre full art. That's so breathtaking. It's been so long since I've seen one of these in person. A lot of these, if I do get 10s, oh man, you're going to see them on my store for sale because I have to try and sell everything, obviously. But that is going to be like a $5,000 PSA 10 because that is breathtaking. So we got the Pokemon Center Lady. Awesome. So we got the Megumi Mizutani. Like I said earlier, if you get a signed card from her, that would be amazing. Okay, we got Pokemon Center Lady. Oh, we just have this one corner that's a little bit bad. That's so sad. Look at my thumb. It's so disgusting. Oh, the rest of this card's so nice. I'm still going to grade this. Really hoping we get at least a PSA 9. Pokemon Fan Club. Ooh, we paid a lot for this set. We paid a lot for this set. So, maybe I bit the gun. Bit the gun? Bit the gun? Jumped the gun? Bit off more than I could chew? Oh, man, we'll look at this condition of this. Yeah, I mean, this is normal XY full art condition with a bit edge right at the top there. That's perfectly fine. I think I chased the high way too much recently, but I love it. Because when it works out, it's like the best feeling in the world. Yeah, really nice looking Mega Charizard EX. We keep that. We keep that. Okay, next. So, if you're 8 minutes into this video already, I appreciate you watching. I'll just let you know that. And anything you want me to improve, if you want me to do a different camera angle, if you want me to go zoomed out more, if you want me to go zoom in more, if you want me to, you know, if you just want me to do things differently, I really don't mind. I'm still learning. I'm not a YouTube master, right? You know, I'm doing my best. I'm just posting as many videos as I can. I'm just trying to show off, document everything I'm doing for a whole year, and we're going to see what that looks like. And, you know, if it goes well and we can carry it into next year, that'd be great. But who knows what happens. I think it would be amazing to be able to do this just all the time. But for a whole year, I'm doing it. I'm going to record every single thing I do. And I think it's going to be great. So we've got all our XY2 full arts. Now we have the XY2 non-holos. He packaged it like this with some tape, just in case the cards try to grow legs and run away. Too high for the school. I don't really know what that means, but we'll go like this and, you know, pack fresh of this set. I'd love to have these commons. So you guys know I love the commons. This is pretty much the full set, so let's go through it. Full set. You can see all the artwork from XY2. This is going to be a long one. Pretty awesome Shiftry there. Roselia. So we've got the Charizard. I'm going to put all the Ultra Rares to the side. Got the Kamiya Ponyta. Put all the hollows to the side too. Get them all sleeved up. Wow, look at the artwork in this XY2. I mean, X and Y was kind of super underrated. I think in English it was just like way too much printed and it was just like getting dumped. And in Japanese, more than likely the same. I can't tell you what did happen or what didn't happen because I just wasn't really looking back then. But yeah, I'm sure it was pretty much the same thing back then. But the cards are like so packed fresh, like sliding across each other. I don't know if you know what I mean, but oh, another. So this is Charizard I showed earlier where I was buying a whole bunch of singles. Oh, I'm pretty happy. Oh, look at that Snorlax. That's a nice one. PSA 10 of that. $100 easily. Great card. Great bloody card. So, oh wow, that's a cool Pokemon Center lady. Maybe we put that to the side. Oh, no, we'll get it back later. So, I'm going to go through these. I might even add these to some of my grading piles because to get pack fresh, complete common uncommon sets is pretty uncommon, to be honest. So, it's uncommon to find stuff that's uncommon. So, I'm just going to quickly sleeve all these up. Boom, all are sleeved. Let's go on to the next set. I think this one will be really exciting. Oh my god. Cards that are sleeved, they just get like knocked around like crazy. Any of these upside down? No. Okay. So let's have a look. Wailord EX to start off with. So this is the XY5. Oh, I know what set it is. oh my god. Tidal Clash, Primal Clash, Tidal something, Tidal Storm maybe, Tidal Wave. My brain is just, I've brain farted. I've literally brain farted. All right, let's go, Wailord. Don't let me down. I think this set was actually purchased quite cheap, like 60,000 yen, and maybe the condition, shows that. I think the condition of this is quite amazing compared to the XY2, but the XY2 I know has some pretty rough print quality, and that is an amazing Wailord. I mean, I'll be the first one to say that is an amazing fucking Wailord. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Let's not damage the cards with this. So slightly push it up. Remember, whenever I push it, I'm like pushing into the back with my fingers so I don't bend the card. You're just trying to push it just a little bit so you can just grab it out, grab it up. I can look at the back. Thought that was edgeware, but it's not. Thank God. Scan the back, no dents. Wow, this guy really took care of his collection. Look at that. If I get a full out, full out piece. Man, I just get so, this stuff actually just makes me so like giddy, so everything. I could grade the same card a billion times over and I can just be happy every time I can get a gem in. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what the reasoning is, but I'm sure you feel the same, like if you get the grades back or if you buy a card that is PSA 10, right? Sometimes you don't even have to grade your own cards. You can buy a card that is PSA 10 and you get it in the mail and you're like, damn, that's crispy. I think it's the best thing about the PSA 10 grade that it probably isn't talked about enough. And, I don't mind BGS. Like, I don't like them that much, but like, obviously the black label's great. And I love CGC as well. I think majority of my collection is actually graded by CGC just because the price to grade is so much lower and I just don't really want to lock that much up in grading fees. But, when you get a CGC 9.5, you kind of know to yourself, yeah, that's a 9.5 with CGC. It's not much more, it's not much less. That's a 9.5. Still an amazing condition card, and I think most CGC 9.5s are PSA 10s. Just quote me on that if you want. Don't really care, but I've crossed hundreds. Maybe on Japanese, maybe on English, not so much, but you get a PSA 10, and the card could have like, you can have a PSA 10 card that goes from, all the way from like, it sounds bad, but you can have a PSA 10 that goes from all the way from Gem Mint, maybe it has one or two little edge dots, and you can have a PSA 10 that's just like completely flawless, like this card. Like this card's completely flawless. That's 10 all day. You can get a PSA 10's a little bit off-centered and it has a tiny little bit of corner wear, and you can be like, oh man, that's kind of lame. You feel slighted. Or you can get a PSA 10 that's like absolutely just flawless, like this Gardevoir. Oh my god, that is just unbelievable. Full out Archie, let's go. Now, as usual, if you're this far into the video or if you're 14 minutes in, I applaud you. You are a trooper. I mean, I'm getting a little bit more into the YouTube. I'm trying to make it better as like I've made more videos. I think we're like 60 videos in now. So you've probably noticed maybe I've changed my tone, maybe I've changed this, maybe I've tried to do this. maybe I might feel fake or something. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to make it more enjoyable for a viewer. Because I am also a consumer of YouTube videos too, so I just want to make them the best. And obviously, I love the idea of going back in a few years and rewatching some of my videos. I have videos from 2021 collections that I bought, which were huge buys for me. I mean, these days we're buying a lot, but like back then, getting like a 1 million yen mail day back then was like insanity. And all these cards on this desk, plus the signed card, cost me like 1 million. So the amount you get now is like far less for 1 million, but that's how it is. Pretty freaking good condition enhanced hammer. I'm going to grade that. Some of these cards are so hard to get and so awesome that it's going to be hard to let go if you get the gem in, to be honest. I mean, they're just so... Look at that texture. Oh my god. I probably shouldn't moan like that, but... Ugh. That's a good feeling when a plan comes together. So, we'll look through these non-hollows. Let's see what this set looks like. Throw these little girl sleeves away. Ugh. Oh. So yeah, like I said, if you've made it through this far, which I honestly don't blame if anyone doesn't make it through this far, because I'm not the most exciting person, but I don't think I'm trying to be. I'm really sorry. So we got a Ludicolo. Let's look at the non-hollows. Kakuna, Beedrill, Lotad, awesome. Lombre, awesome. Skitty, awesome. Pretty good. Oh, that's a great Mudkip art. The Swampert, awesome. Full art. Ludicolo, non-hollow. Whiscash. Wow, they really did these sets so well back then. I don't mind the ones that they have now, but, you know, this honestly is not bad. The way these are. Let's get all these hollows out and sleeve them up. Keep them safe. Sharpedo EX, Crawdaunt, Mr. Mime, Marill, Zoomerel. Yeah, I can see myself grading a lot of these non-hollows. The artwork is so nice. Look at that little Skitty. Yeah, you little Skitty. Still, these cards are almost nearing. Yeah, after this year, these cards are 10 years old. Kyogre, Spirit Link, Archie. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. So I will put this on the stack with the rest of your friends. Now, I'll quickly sleeve all these all up and we'll go into the next. Okay, last but not least, we've got the Phantom Forces equivalent. This one was the best deal out of all of them. This one was like 60,000 yen. I cannot believe someone would put these cards up this cheap. I'm really not sure what the person was thinking, but you know, sometimes the more you check, you can get rewarded. It's kind of like a lottery system when you're searching for items to buy. You can just stumble onto something. It doesn't cost you anything to play, but unless you hit buy, and then you get a damage card, that costs you, but that is a very nice Manectric full art. Pretty much the kicker here is the Gengar. I mean, even in PSA, even this card, if it's just mint raw PSA 9 worthy, this card is like just as much as everything I paid. So sometimes I actually do buy good deals and I don't buy trash. So we got the Gengar. No edge wear. No edge wear. Oh, we got a little bit of scuffing. You can see it just there. Oh, that's unlucky. No like creases or dents or anything, it seems. There might be something there. Might actually be a little bit of a dent there, like a little binder dent. If you have it in the binder, you can get touch there. Yeah, you can see it. Oh, that's so sad. Maybe that's why it was cheap. Oh, you win some, you lose some. Still gonna grade this. Could probably catch a PSA 7. You know, have my head held high. I'm still happy. Nothing really gets me down these days. I think I could probably buy a bunch of stuff and just lose everything every time and still come out ahead because I am optimistic. I think that's the worst thing. I don't let one purchase absolutely crush me. I don't let 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 purchases crush me. I think you just gotta understand the cards are 10 years old and it is what it is. But that was sad. Alright. Gengar being the only card out of all of them that is seemingly damaged and it's kind of the most expensive is kind of sad. So we got the AZ Full Art Trainer. You know, pretty good. We got, is it Zerosic or something? I forgot this guy's name is. Zerosic. And this card should be pretty played because this card was very playable until they banned it. But they banned it a few weeks after they brought it out. This is like Lysander's trump card. Oh, I forgot what it did, but it was something extremely like toxic to the game that made it so people couldn't play. Yeah, it has a bunch of like play. Maybe not a bunch, but PSA 9. Very nice full art. I forgot what it did. Someone remind me down below. If you're here, 20 minutes, let me know what. That would actually make me really happy if someone was actually watching at this point and was like, oh, that's what it does. And I can think, wow, someone's actually watching me ramble for 20 minutes. You are a true OG. This is why I do it. I'm willing to help you. Hit me up. I'll help answer any questions. I'll help you all I can. So pretty awesome, this set. Great selection of full arts. Let's tackle the non-holos. Got the Pyro, Krabby, Kingler, Totodile. Wow, that's an awesome Totodile artwork. My hands are getting to be so sweaty. This is very uncomfortable. So what do we got? We got Heliosc, a few more Gengars. Definitely grade worthy right there. Bubblegum Crobat. I love this one. Some artists just kept doing like bubblegum. Not bubblegum, I guess jelly beans in the back. There are just so many jelly beans. I don't know why. They broke this set up into 2 packs. I think this seller really kept good condition of their cards. I think they should be very happy with themselves, considering how long they've had these for and how old they were and how good condition and how well presented everything is. So I applaud you, Japanese collector, Japanese seller, whatever your name is. See, look, jelly beans in every card. I don't know what's going on, but maybe that's just a thing. Oh, we have the Flare trainers. Non-holo trainers, but that's fine. We quickly put these up. Now we got a bonus at the end here for the people who really sticked along. Stayed along. I'll show you this Dark Rush. Oh, I didn't fire. That was my chair. I promise. So I bought this Dark Rush set, and it came with all these like booster packs that were empty, just to show that he did open them from packs, maybe. And oh my god, my chair is like, I'm getting fat. So Jesus Christ. So we got this Dark Rush cards, right? And it's pretty cool. This was roughly 10,000 yen, so you're looking at around $70 US. And it's pretty cool. He just gave me all his pulls from like his Dark Rush booster box. And it's kind of crazy to like, you know, someone opens a full box of Black and White 4 Dark Rush, sleeves all the cards and sells you all. It's got all like the Flareons, Jolteons. They're actually quite hard to grade because Black and White cards have a lot of chipping on this bottom right, if you can see it on a lot of the cards that's there, but it's so cool to get like pack fresh Espeon, Umbreon, Slowking, awesome cards, a few holos as well, 5 holos in this set, some Chanseys. You know, I already have this set like 5 times over, but you know, I'm in it for the long haul. I'll probably end up eventually grading almost all these cards. I really wish I could grade cards like this Woobat and sell it for like $20 PSA 10, but we're not at that point yet. I'm not at that monetary value yet. So we've got another Umbreon, Dark Rush Umbreon, amazing. That's actually quite mint. That's going out. Sableye, look at that thumb print. Another Jolteon, another Sableye. Zora. We got a few more good cards. An Eevee Dark Rush. Just sold the other one, the other day for like 120. Some Slowpokes, some Vaporeons. Great set. Some Ducklets. Wow. So that concludes the mail. You know, let's look at the aftermath of all our hard work. Let's look at this signed card a little bit more. Absolutely in love with this. Olivia Fullart with the Psyduck sketch. Amazing. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.